Welcome to iForbes Sports. I'm Sophia, your iForbes reporter, and I'm here to give you the latest NBA game results, updated team standings, and today's NBA game schedule.
We have 6 NBA games played today. In the first game, the visiting Atlanta Hawks outlasted the Washington Wizards 130-126. Trae Young had an impressive road game as he leads the Hawks with 40 points and 13 assists. Kyle Kuzma led the home team with 38 points in a losing effort. In the second game, the Oklahoma extends its winning streak to 4 games in a 104-100 victory over the visiting Brooklyn Nets. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to lead the Thunder in every game, finishing with 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists as the Thunder remains at second spot in the Western Conference. In the third game, the Boston Celtics won every quarter on this one en route to a 134-101 blowout win on the road against the San Antonio Spurs. Jason Tatum returns to the lineup after missing their last game and led the Celtics with 25 points and 6 rebounds in 31 minutes of action. Boston still holds the best record in the NBA this season with 26 wins and just 6 losses. In the fourth game, the New Orleans Pelicans gets an impressive home victory against the inconsistent Los Angeles Lakers 129-109. The Pelicans use an impressive first quarter, scoring 42 big points in the opening frame to set the tone throughout the game. Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson played very well, with both men scoring 26 points each to lead the Pelicans, spoiling a great game from the King, LeBron James, who finished with 34 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists in 37 minutes of action for the oldest player in the NBA today at 39 years old in a losing effort. In the fifth game, the Sacramento Kings blows out the Memphis Grizzlies on the road 123-92. Domantas Sabonis had a monster game on the boards en route to finishing with a triple-double with 13 points, 21 big rebounds, and 12 assists. Malik Monk led the Kings in scoring with 27 points. In the final game today, the Phoenix Suns' Big Three finally shared the court together for quite some time now, and they did not disappoint. The Phoenix Suns beats the Orlando Magic at home 112-107 as the Suns' Big Three combined for 77 points in this game. Kevin Durant led the Suns with 31 points while Devin Booker added 21 points. Comebacking Bradley Beal finished with his season-high 25 points today as the Suns hope to keep the three together at the court in hope to gain momentum and chemistry.
Let's now take a look at the NBA games scheduled for today.
Here are the 8 NBA games scheduled for January 2, 2024. The day will start at 4 a.m. as the West leader Minnesota Timberwolves will be gunning for their 3rd straight win as they visit the Madison Square Garden to face the inconsistent New York Knicks. For the second game, the Cleveland Cavaliers visits the Toronto Raptors at 8:30 a.m. For the third game, the Detroit Pistons, who have just ended a record 28-game losing streak after winning against the Raptors on their last game, will now try to win back-to-back games as they visit H-Town and the Houston Rockets at 9 a.m. For the fourth game, the Indiana Pacers, who is riding on a 3-game winning streak, will have a hard time to keep the streak alive as they visit a very strong Milwaukee Bucks at 9 a.m. For the fifth game, the Charlotte Hornets is endangered to lose 11 straight in a row as they continue their West Coast trip and will face the defending NBA champs Denver Nuggets at 10 a.m. For the sixth game, Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks will be in Salt Lake City to face Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson and the rest of the Utah Jazz in a shootout. Tip-off is also at 10 a.m. For the seventh game, the Phoenix Suns will hope to try and keep the momentum as they try to extend their winning streak to 4 games as they face the Portland Trail Blazers at home, also at 10 a.m. And for the final game scheduled today, the Miami Heat will try to bounce back after an upset in Utah as they travel to Los Angeles to face James Harden and the rest of the LA Clippers at 11:30 a.m.
Now here is the updated NBA team standings as of today, January 2, 2023.
In the Western Conference, the Minnesota Timberwolves is still on top of the West today with 24 wins and just the Oklahoma City Thunder moves up and are now at number 2 with 22 wins and 9 losses and have now won 4 straight games. The Denver Nuggets drops to number 3 with 23 wins and 11 losses. The Los Angeles Clippers is at number 4 with 19 wins and 12 losses. At the 5th spot are the Sacramento Kings with 19 wins and 12 losses. The Dallas Mavericks are at number 6 with 19 wins and 14 losses. The New Orleans Pelicans are now at number 7 with 19 wins and 14 losses. At number 8 are the Phoenix Suns with 17 wins and 15 losses and have won 3 straight games. Now at number 9 are the Los Angeles Lakers with 17 wins and 17 losses. Rounding up the top 10 are the Houston Rockets with 15 wins and 15 losses, who now lost 3 in a row. Number 11, the struggling Golden State Warriors with 15 wins and 17 losses and lost 3 straight games. Number 12, the Utah Jazz with 14 wins and 19 losses. Number 13, Memphis Grizzlies with 10 wins and 22 losses, who now lost. Number 14 are the Portland Trail Blazers with 9 wins and 22 losses. And on the last place in the West are the San Antonio Spurs with just 5 wins and 27 losses and has lost 2 in a row. In the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics still hangs on the top of the East and has the NBA best record this season with 26 wins and 6 losses and on a 6-game winning streak and still undefeated at home. The Milwaukee Bucks remains at 2nd spot with 24 wins and 8 losses. Claiming the 3rd spot are the Philadelphia 76ers with 22 wins and 10. The Miami Heat are at number 4 with 19 wins and 13 losses. The Orlando Magic slips at number 5 with 19 wins and 13 losses. The Cleveland Cavaliers are at number 6 with 18 wins and 14 losses. The Indiana Pacers moved up and now on the 7th spot with 17 wins and 14 losses, carrying a 3-game winning streak. At number 8 are the New York Knicks with 17 wins and 15 losses. At number 9 are the Brooklyn Nets with 15 wins and 18 losses. Rounding up the top 10 are the Chicago Bulls with 15 wins and 19 losses. Number 11, the Atlanta Hawks, who just snaps a 4-game losing skid, are now with 13 wins and 19 losses. Number 12, Toronto Raptors slips with 12 wins and 20 losses. Number 13, Charlotte Hornets with 7 wins and 23 losses, who now lost 10 straight. Number 14 are the Washington Wizards with 6 wins and 26 losses. And owning the worst record in the league are the Detroit Pistons with just 3 wins and 29 losses, who finally ends a 28-game losing streak in a win against the Raptors in their last game.
That's it for today's NBA updates. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to get updated on the NBA happening daily. Let's play balls. Peace out.